Hello? What is up? It is noon. Welcome to a brand new vids. It's noon, so I have to set you guys up there. I gotta make we gotta make protein on cocoa because we are about to head to the gym. So this literally takes, so I've literally mastered this. This literally takes all of fucking, it's gotta be like 10 minutes to fucking make. Time me. 11:49, it's about to turn 12 o'clock though. Choose whatever milk you fucking want, but I balanced regular 2% fat-free Fairlife, but I find what mixes the best and has the best consistency is a little over 300, so that's 315 milliliters of milk, which is, in the grand scheme of things, a little over a serving, probably a serving and a half, right at 240, 300, just kidding, maybe a third. But now this literally sits on a, right now I do medium, but technically I'll do between medium and low. So like right in between that halfway point on the on your stovetop. And again, depending on what stove you have. But the key to fucking this is you don't want to slam the fucking stove too hot because you don't want it, like the milk will fucking burn. It's not that the milk will burn, it'll burn your protein. So, well, that's literally, so right now it's on medium just because I want to get the fuck out of here. But right here, gotta cover the brand because Yianni. So I mentioned it would help if I'm in frame, right? But that's how much of a rush I'm in. Generally, I'll do 2 scoops of just the mint alone. But your boy's starting prep soon, so 2 scoops of, 6 grams of fat from a fucking protein. 6 grams of fat from protein alone is not a move. So weaning off and doing 1 and 1. Vanilla oat is just stapled. It's in pancakes, it's in protein hot cocoa, it's in oatmeal, it's in, put that shit on everything, so literally slam that bitch in there. I got a fucking thing from YouTube that was like about like analytics and this and that. They're like, oh, you might want to do things a little differently like on the channel, and they were like, here's how we can boost algo and this and that, and I was like, nope. So 52. So what are we, 3 minutes in? And we're just about, so right now the milk is at room temperature. As we get closer and stuff like that at prep, I'll actually weigh these scoops and stuff like that, because sometimes the scoopers aren't exactly accurate in terms of like how much of a portion you're getting, but rounded scoops are rounded scoops. And because I cranked it up just a little bit because I want to skedat, and because we're getting a little warmer here in the Northeast, I don't make it so hot. So right there. So it's honestly just a little warmer than room temp. Are you in frame? Probably not, but because I'm going to spill it. Fuck, I spilled it. I always spill it. And just like that, turn your fucking stove off because I have a bad habit of doing that. So if you see us on the news, that there's like a kid that blew up his house, screaming Code Yianni, it's gonna be me. We have on 2017 Alpha Elite. You guys don't know about this, but let's go to the gym. It's time to go to the gym. We're gonna push. Right. Welcome back to another commentary. So I had the freaking Rode mic, as you can see on the shirt. Well, if you can't see it, you'll see it. But I completely forgot when we did the podcast for freaking over the last weekend with the girls and stuff like that, we had to use the wireless mics, and I forgot to charge them like a dumbass. So good old dusty Rode ended up coming back out. I made like a weird concoction you'll see in the next video because the cage allows for 2 hot shoe mounts, so now I have both on all times. But reason why I wasn't gonna record on either day, so we did 2 uppers on this day. The upper, the pull follows later in the video. But reason why I didn't actively like record on either day is because I now have to transition into a little bit of a change up. I'm still kind of playing with the chest movements, so as you can see here, this was followed up by a heavy strength set with dumbbell incline, and then we did 2 feeder sets here. So I was chasing 12 at 185, and then we dropped it down to 135, and I think we were chasing 15 on 185, and this is a floor press for those who aren't familiar, and stripped it to 135, did a drop set, and I think I was just chasing failure. I think anything above 10 I was okay with, but weirdly enough, this is working for my chest, which is beyond me, but kind of running it into the floor, gauging numbers over like slamming into the floor, hypertrophy and volume, just because it's what my chest loves and is what it's growing with. So push day took like a general change. The style of training is going to change a little bit, and I'm not going to touch too much of a base on that. I'm going to make one video about it because of the magazine shoot, but the styles themselves and the movements I'm doing are just changing in terms of like higher reps and stuff like that, just to sweat a little more, burn a little more fat for the given shoot. And we're about, as of this recording, 12 days out, so literally about 2 weeks. So the movements themselves won't change the way I'll orientate them in terms of like strength and stuff like that, because I will recess back into a bulking phase and stuff like that. And I don't plan on getting like crazy cut, just to kind of shed a little bit and show some lines is the concept of this shoot. So I didn't show too much, but overall wanted to see my form and stuff like that on the floor press execution as well. We're bringing dips back. And then, man, really doing arms on my chest days has been astronomical. I changed it as of recently within the month or two, and I do like a back and shoulder day, which that's later in the clip, and that's super fun and stuff like that. So it's nice because knowing my chest needs to work and my arm needs to work and my arms need the work and my shoulders not so much. If you guys see my delts, they're fucking amazing. But doing that and having three push days throughout the week, I wouldn't say chest days, and like optimizing them through volume and this and that, it's like it's nice because then I can hit my arms differently, or if they're sore, I kind of back up. If they're good, I kind of slam them into the floor. So that's all coming in the next few videos and stuff like that as I clean up for the shoot. So none of this is going to be maintained, but that wrapped up this half-ass push session. As you can see, we're finishing up on tries over here. This wasn't the entire day, but like I said, it's what we had. Everything's a little busy, but we'll talk to you in a bit through this intermission. All right, we're back home. Yes. Hello. Okay, I have the Rode mic back on. Good old fucking dead mouse reliable. Freaking, I didn't even know the mic'd ups, the wireless Rode mics were. I actually like the setup though, cause I have the cage, so the Rode I can kind of stock here, this little box, and then this I can kind of run on it. Or just like leave that space for it and kind of just carry it around. Because the problem was like when this goes in the gym bag, it's like too high and then it compresses and it bends the mic and it's like, and honestly the mic ups were just like so it wasn't so obvious. But now moving forward with the gym, unless I'm with Andy, I'm probably just gonna run the mic ups. So voiceover for the gym, it was. But dude, I'm gonna freaking wash the car because fucking dude. Apparently I live in Florida. Look at this shit. Also, it's like beautiful out. It's literally, what is that? 70 degrees. So who the fuck knows? We may be in Florida. But hold on. Look at this shit. Why is there 40 million fucking bugs on the, like, that's absurd, on the windshield. So I'm gonna give the Jeep a quick wash. I'll give you a rundown of like plans for the gym moving forward since the announcement. Obviously, this will probably be a little bit of a quicker video, but gonna show you guys meals, kind of catch up to date, and then potentially a quick cut for the magazine shoot, which I have to tell you guys about on the 14th, which is in 2 weeks. Do a little mini cut, but we'll talk about that in a second because I want to wash the Jeep and enjoy this weather. Go outside. Couple hours later, Jeep's all washed. I went to get crumble too. Surprise, surprise. And then we got tuna and the epilepsy stroke of a fan starting up. So I have to catch you guys up. We did. So Paula's on board. Lewis is well in the mix. And I believe Juan is starting up this week as well. So a lot more new clients on that end. So what I'm actually going to be announcing relatively soon. So I think I am going to do, obviously not starting today, but we started for the magazine because it's already, I think, the 4th, 3rd or the 4th. So like 2 weeks. I think I'm just going to do like a weekish cleanup, or maybe like after tomorrow, because I cooked all the way through until tomorrow for meals and stuff like that. I'm going to do a little cleanup for the shoot. I was just kind of gauging how I looked today, kind of after the shower and shit like that, because it was post-pump right out of the shower, so heat and sauna and stuff like that. Heat from the shower like would make me look that much just more vascular, and it just wasn't there, so I'm just going to clean up for a little bit. I don't look bad with the size, so just do a small little mini cleanup, again, just enough to look aesthetically presentable for the shoot. And then I have to book a trip for Florida. We have to go there for the June event. Trying to think of what else. Oh yeah, so regarding the news with Just Lift, what I think I'm going to start doing, actually what I am going to be doing is, now that I'm officially in business with Mike and Just Lift over there, is what I'm going to be doing is kind of like trial runs, and YouTube's going to be the first to hear it, and I'll initiate and like elaborate on Instagram as well, because there's a lot of people that are following me there that aren't following me here. Just kind of giving like back to the community in terms of like, right, because the investment back into you guys now helps the gym, helps helps the personal training and stuff like that. So the essence of it is kind of give you guys like a month. I don't know directly the time frame, how much I want to like allocate to you guys, but the concept is give you guys X amount of time, come with me to the gym, coach, get coached, push you for, again, X amount of time. And the concept of it is for people who aren't in the gym that are afraid, I want to do it free of charge, XYZ, and then in hopes that like one, they go off and do it on their own, and then it's like whatever, it's an investment. Totally looking just to like give back as a whole, but from like a business owner perspective, or like that mindset is like, now if people don't want to do it on their own, they don't trust it, or they like me as their coach just enough, that's when then they'll consider working with me, XYZ, and like pushing that forward and stuff like that. So a lot of good stuff happening, a lot of good stuff. And then I haven't even announced it as of this clip, the team up with Just Lift yet on Instagram, so I kind of want to do like something crazy at like nighttime or some shit like that. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow. We're doing a pull in the morning, so I'll catch you guys in the gym tomorrow, because this is a little bit of a sporadic video. I just wanted to clear some things out and catch you guys up to date. So we'll see you on tomorrow's pull. Oh man, we got the Rode mic back on. Can you guys see? I don't think you guys can see. I'm just laughing because of the conversation me and Andy are having right now. We got, I don't know, it's fucking hilarious. We just finished up a shoot. Did a little bit of a weirder shoot. Quick side story. I've gotten shot before in the face. No, I've gotten shot. Like the lingerie or like the seductive, like sexy stuff. So like I've been shot like that in the past. Today was my first hit at like doing it real time for a really good friend of mine. I don't think I'm gonna put any photos up. I didn't record or anything at all, because I don't know if because a lot of people just want those photos for them, because I've never posted my photos either. I did it 4 years ago. It was just like, I don't know, it's cool, it's something to have like as a creator and shit like that. Like, I don't know, the human body just like amazes you and shit like that, on like super honed into that level. But if I'm allowed to, I'll put some up on the screen right now. But we are here. We have to hit a pull day. But the reason why I mentioned that is because we're here kind of late, honestly. It's like 4:15 on the dot. And I don't know what's going on in there. I haven't gone in there yet, but I need an extra kick, so I'm taking Vaughn's pre as well. Drop went live today at 12 p.m. A lot of you guys ran it up, so thank you so much. A lot of the rebranding stuff and the shirts and stuff like that are coming back. So I have to dry scoop this because I forgot my Gatorade. So let's take this to the dome and let's see the energy in the gym. Bro, I don't even know what to say on this session. I honestly just re-looked at this session on the way back, like running it back, what to talk about. I'm not even going to discuss the back program because I showed you like 3 movements. This is honestly the end of the workout. So knowing that Mike made it vocal, which again, I'm not saying this in a negative fashion, but Mike made it vocal and spoke to a few of the regulars back at Just Lift over here, announcing that I'm officially a part of the team and invested in XYZ. So a lot of them came up to me. They were like, yeah, we saw you with the camera, like even before you spoke to Mike, and we saw your Instagram and this and that, because we're like now, like obviously in business, so like we're reposting and shit like that. So just networking, which is a beautiful thing to have. But the session today took a little bit of a hit and the gym was hella busy. I completely forgot, and I'm literally texting Paulo right now. It's literally spring break because I'm like, why is the gym busy at like regular times? So so I apologize later in the video, but I'm apologizing now as well. But this back session was overall good. Getting back to pull-ups, face pulls, just dumbbell rows have been extremely loyal. So again, explaining it in future videos to come. But I'm just like extremely excited what's good with training now. Slamming volume where I can, getting comfortable, because spamming volume on any given set or rep will force you to gain that mind-muscle connection. So now that I'm in like that 2-week block of like, hey, just volume, and then I can go back to it and hit it with strength now, it should make me a different animal. So catch you guys in the next one. What an insanely shitty video, and I understand that, but the workout was good. So people are understanding that now I'm a part of the gym in terms of like investing in shit, and a lot of them just came up to me, which is fine. But training's taking a little bit of a smaller hit because of the fact that training's taking a little bit of a switch because of the magazine shoot next week. I'm gonna take a small cut, like intense cut. Try not to cut on like even just, all right, so it's gonna be higher volume. I'm gonna add a little bit of cardio. I'm just gonna up the protein a bit. I plan on explaining it better in another video because it's 6 o'clock right now, 6:30. A lot of the guys came up to me in the gym, distracted me. The workout was good, but more than anything, I'm respectful in the gym. So like, I don't want to, in a room full of it's literally prime time right now. I don't want to set the camera up and station it and like disrupt people's workout. Before anything, I keep mentioning it. This isn't the focus, as long as I'm able to actually get a better workout in and not focus on the actual social media aspect of it, which is why I go late. But as of, so we're shooting for the magazine on the 14th, which I'm gonna get Will and I think Jimmy in here to help me out. We gotta get the studio lights to actually stage the gym and stuff like that. We're probably gonna come at like 1 a.m., but that's to figure out another time, because now we gotta get home, eat, and I'll probably break down the temporary macros in the new training cycle. Dude, what? I'm trying to edit this video. Fuck, man. Something's wrong with my Rode mic. And I hope it's not clipping in this one. Damn, I think that's why initially I stopped using this, but I went on to apologize and say like the video was like fucking sporadic and all over the place, and I pointed to the speaker because I didn't even turn the music off when I left this morning, and now I'm editing back and I realized that I don't even have audio in the closeout clip. So apologize for the sporadic video, but just the work-life and the work-life balance right now is non-existent, and it's going to be that way for a little while. It's just the reality of it, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm not really stressed out to that extent. Like, it's a good stress. It's a good busy, I should say. It's not a good stress, but I'm happy the way things are going, the way they're going. It's 11:30 p.m. right now, and I wanted to save this video for the morning, which I will. This is going to be the clip that ends it out. But next video will explain the mini cut along with macros and like a little bit different training style. Again, it's super temporary. It's for like the week and a half. And I'm relatively leaner anyway, so it's not going to be like an extreme cut to that extent. Just like a cleanup anyway. I don't want to label it like a cut. But April 14th is at, trying to think. Drop was super successful today. I got all the stories, the DMs and stuff like that. Thank you guys. I didn't even post any on my story because it's just been an insane day. And as always, for all who are supporting Code Yanni, it's just like I can't thank you guys enough. I'm super excited. And then, yeah, next video will be more structured, I promise. Got to get better at becoming more consistent, kind of honing in on what I want to do moving forward and like where I want to sow my energy and time and stuff like that. Because the problem is doing I can do a million things at once, but like if I do the million things at once and don't focus on one thing, I'm going to lose everything. So honing in on content, personal training, gym growth. So gym growth under that umbrella is personal training, social media, raw, XYZ, and then the car side of stuff, which is practically non-existent right now, but that's very personal in terms of like involvements and shoots and this and that, and like I take that time where I can, but main focus right now. And I thought it was two-dimensional, but it's really not. It's just I'm getting inside my own head, but it's just focus on the gym, focus on content for the gym, focus on content for myself, continuing to pursue my growth with Raw and Revive, and pushing my clients to the absolute highest degree. So, rant over. More structure in the next video. Get ready for, I can give you guys like a little mini cut. Maybe I'll give you guys like a 2-3 week plan to follow, like a quick shock your diet type of shit, but I'll just show you guys my training and stuff like that. And then when that's over, film the shoot back heavy into the off season to make up on lost time and lost weight, we'll say. And then I'll be showing you that cycle too. So look forward to those in the next few videos. A lot more honed in on like off-season prep, macros, gym growth, ideas, XYZ. So be sure to smash the like button. Comment if you have any questions, and subscribe to stay tuned and follow me for more. And we will catch you guys in the next one.